Yo, what's good guys? It's Nightwing2303 from WarTesters.com. Today we got a retro review, so you know what that means. Cue music.
War Testers.
Alright guys, so today we have a detailed look at the upcoming Air Jordan 12. These are being called the flu games all of a sudden, but to us, and by us I mean old people, they are referred to as the black and red Air Jordan 12. And these guys are considered remastered, and I have to say this is probably like one of the best 12s I've ever had in my hands besides the OGs and the 2004 version. Are they better than these? Honestly, the quality is pretty much identical, so it's got like the same leathers, the same tech specs and all that kind of stuff, but this is a classic colorway. So to me, these just look awesome. Now, before we get up close and personal with these guys, I just want to say that Jordan Brand did a much better job than they did on these guys back in 2009. I'm going to do side-by-side comparisons, but you can already tell that the red on these guys is just much more accurate on this version than it is on this. Back in 2009, there were so many inconsistencies. Not only is the red super dark in comparison to what they originally featured back in 1997, but there was just little things like the leather quality not being quite as nice, and then the lizard embossed rands that were on the medial and lateral side just were missing the lizard embossed print. And that was common with a whole bunch of these. I remember back in 2009 and just people complaining like crazy, being like some of their like leather panels right here were completely smooth, whereas these guys are nice and bumpy and textured and everything. So from 2009 to 2016, much has been improved, and someone like me, I just really appreciate what they've done so far. I said it with the French Blue 12s, and I'll say it again with these guys. This is a retro done right. So with all that stuff out of the way, let's go ahead and get up close and personal with these beauties. Starting with the outsole, it is gorgeous. It's bright red, it's translucent, there are solid rubber herringbone pods, and a full-length carbon fiber spring plate. Along the upper, we have a really nice black tumbled leather, some matte black lace locks, lizard embossed leather overlays, along with the plastic Jumpman tab, the classic 2-3 on the tongue. And back when I was in high school, seeing the 2 spelled out with a 3 as a number was just a little design feature that I was like, dude, that's super sick, that's really smart. And it's not one of those weird gimmicks where I'm like, today, like, oh, that's stupid. I still look at it and be like, dude, that's awesome. Like, you don't see that anywhere. The view from the back is probably my favorite. Everybody loves a nice ass. Where you have the iconic pull tab that says quality inspired by the greatest player ever, along with the iconic 23 at the heel. As far as tech specs are concerned, like I was saying earlier, these guys have full leather upper, Phylon midsole, and full-length zoom, along with a carbon fiber spring plate, and after you break them in, they are really fun to play in. Now, as far as their sizing, I'd recommend going true to size or down half a size. Definitely do not go up half a size. They do fit slightly roomy like the previous 12s this year, so if you like to have a little bit of room, go true to size, but if you like that super snug one-to-one fit, go down half a size and you should be good. As far as the overall quality, I'd say the materials are definitely on point. Now, as far as craftsmanship, it's slightly sloppy. There's some extra glue here and there's some paint missing, and then there's some extra paint in other areas. You know, the typical Jordan Brand thing. You can't really fault them for that though, because this particular pair of shoes is going to be heavily mass produced, or I should say it's already heavily mass produced. So not all of them are going to be perfect, and that's how it was back in the day too. I remember my original pair of 12s, it was the playoff version. They had little issues and inconsistencies as well, and that was again from 1997. So it's normal, relax. These are set to release on May 28th in all sizes from toddler all the way up to men's. Their retail price is $190, and let me know what you guys think. Are you guys copping a pair? To me, this is like one of the best shoes from Jordan Brand this year, period. And if you're not copping, let me know why. Are you broke right now on that cup of noodle diet? I've been on the same thing, trust me, I know how it is. Or are you just saving up for something better down the line? So thank you so much for watching, and until next time guys, have a good one. Just can't help but stick your tongue out during a few plays, because, I mean, you feel like Mike. These guys also feature a full-length Phylon midsole with full-length air. Then you've got that awesome varsity red patent leather along the upper, along with the Cordura air, and then in the heel you have a Max Air unit, along with a carbon fiber shank, Phylon midsole, and then like I said earlier, the leather is a mixture between synthetic and actual leather. So basically the material from the piping down is